Ahoy there, Kickstarter! I'm back again for another update. I believe this is update number 5. And first and foremost, thank all of you so much. We are funded. I'm going to Germany. We're going to Gen Con. We're going to put on the best Gen Con Bonanza I possibly can, the best Essen Bonanza we possibly can. Super excited about that. So thank you very, very much for making that possible. Thanks to all the publishers who donated cards and promo items and promo goodies. Thank you, all of them, and thank you, all of you. I'm just flabbergasted at the support and super excited to do the best I can. And that's one thing I really want to talk about. And Eric actually said I should probably mention this, that last year one of the main problems we had with our Bonanza was not the quantity of videos. We put out like 160 videos, but some of the videos didn't come out until a week after, or 2 weeks after, a month after Gen Con. And I was like, no, because I want to get these out as fast as possible to you people, because that's when they're relevant. So this year we're going to be doing some different structure changes on how we do the videos and various different things like that, where we'll be able to push them out even faster. My goal is to get every single one of those videos out, fingers crossed, by the Tuesday after Gen Con. I don't know if it's going to be realistic, but that is my goal, so very excited about that. So I also want to give a shout out to our Essen Bonanza sponsors. So we put up 3 Essen Bonanza spots. They got snatched up. Those are Gatekeeper Games, Fallen Dominion Studios, and then Arcane Wonders. And I was actually just at the Arcane Wonders headquarters today. They gave me a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to be able to talk about now, which will be going in the promo goodie bags. Speaking of which, the rest of the video is probably just going to be about those said promo goodie bags. So I am starting to put those together. I have everything, my assembly line set up. It's going to be a very lengthy process, a very messy process with all the different cards and everything that I'm going to be having to put together. But my goal is, as soon as I get those cards that are still coming in the mail, which hopefully will be in a month or two, my goal is to get these out as quick as humanly possible to all of you fine people out there. I'm going to have all these little slips already filled out, everything filled up. So I'm just going to have to plop those cards in there and hopefully ship them out to you. But let's talk about some more of the promos that I have not gotten the chance to mention, which is still quite a few of them. So first and foremost, some of them I still don't have. Say, for instance, New York 1901. We're going to have a little promo pack for that, I do believe. We're going to have some promo cards for Wits and Wagers. We're going to have an Evolution sticker. But let's talk about the ones we do have. So first and foremost, Arcane Wonders absolutely hooked us up with a whole bunch of stuff to give out to you guys in the promo goodie bag level. First, we got these gold Spoils of War cups, which are really stinking cool. There actually is some real gold in these, but they also gave us promo cards for the majority of their games. So we have we got a promo card for their new game Viral, which they actually gave me a review copy of. We got the Blur promo card for Mage Wars. We have promo cards for Spoils of War, 2 different promo cards for Spoils of War, which I really stinking recommend this game, especially if you like Liar's Dice. We have promo cards for, of course, the ever-popular Sheriff of Nottingham, which has an expansion coming out at Gen Con, which I'm super duper excited about. But we have the Arcane Scrolls, which we're going to put in there. So huge thanks to them. They gave us quite a few promo cards to put into the goodie bag. We also have these Flip Ship coasters / I think you can play with them as big ships in the game. This game really intrigued me. I saw it at Origins. It's like this dexterity game where you're trying to flip ships. And I think you can use this as a coaster, but you also can use it in the game. I'm pretty sure. Who was it? Somebody did that last year, which is really cool too. Dragon and Flagon. I think it was Stephen Bonacore. I'm drawing a blank on the name of the company, but they did something similar. So I think you can play with this in the game, but don't quote me on that. We have a Pinball Showdown promo card, so big thanks there. We also have from Cryptozoic the Lord of the Rings deck building character card. So this is going to give you King Theoden. It's an extra character you'll be able to play with in the game, and I'm pretty sure you can use this in any of the 3 Lord of the Rings deck building games if you happen to have them. I personally like the first one. The second one I thought was, well, I probably shouldn't talk about that right now. That does not seem like the ideal time to talk about that. Continuing onward, what do we got back here? We still have Mysterium ones. I didn't even talk about the Mysterium ones. I'm not quite sure what these are. They called it the Goodies expansion, but I've only played Mysterium like 3 or 4 times, so I'm not quite sure what that does. We also have stuff from Action Phase Games for Heroes Wanted, which currently has a expansion on Kickstarter right now. We're going to be sending out, I think I showed the one for Tante Koro. And we're going to be picking up even more of them at Gen Con. So lots of cool promos going to be going in that goodie bag. I'm going to start assembling them as soon as I get done talking to all you fine people out here. But once again, I probably won't talk to you until after Gen Con, unless maybe there's some questions or comments that you want answered, in which case just let me know and I will try to answer those as quickly as possible. But once again, thank you so much. I've never been outside of North America, so I'm very excited to be going to Gen Con, which I love, and I've gone for like the last 5 or 6 years. but also to go to Essen and just dip my head in that water. I don't think that's an expression. But anyway, I'm rambling. As always, I'm Forrest from Bowers Game Corner, and thank you so much for your support, and have a great day. That's not something I say normally.